Audio Jungle.
Manchester farmer dies in crash near funeral home. A farmer died as a result of injuries he sustained in a crash on the Succeed Main Road in northeast Manchester on Friday night. The deceased has been identified as Marlon Graham, otherwise called Collops, a resident of Silent Hill in Manchester. Preliminary reports are that about 8 p.m., Graham was riding his motorcycle on the main road when, upon reaching the vicinity of Blair's funeral home, he collided with a Toyota Axio motor car. The impact flung Graham from the motor vehicle onto the roadway. He died on the spot. Residents who gathered at the scene claimed that the Axio was being used to transport an injured person involved in another accident to hospital when the fatal crash took place. A man who identified himself only as Indian said moments before the crash he interacted with Graham. He is one of the hardest working farmers in Silent Hill. This man loved the Jamaica Labour Party, and every single night he came around by a bar and begged me $1,000. Me say, me na have it. Him beg me 500. Me say, me na have it. Him say, give me 200, and me give him. And now me come back upon him body in the road. No, sir, Indian stated. Graham is the third fatal crash victim in Manchester in just a week. Last Monday, retired Police Sergeant Lancelot Lambert, 73, otherwise called Robert, died in a two-vehicle crash in Mandeville, while last Thursday, Rubina Hall, 50, otherwise called Brina, died after being mowed down in a reported hit-and-run in Linder Hill in Manchester. Hall is said to have been mentally challenged. Trinidadian wanted in U.S. arrested in Jamaica. A Trinidad and Tobago national wanted by prosecutors in the United States for firearm trafficking has been arrested by local police. The police report that Shema Alexander was arrested earlier this month at Norman Manley International Airport based on an extradition request from the United States government. When he appeared in the corporate area court, he consented in writing to be extradited to the United States to stand trial. He is wanted by the United States for leading a transnational criminal organization that acquired firearms, ammunition, and firearm accessories to export from Florida to Trinidad and Tobago. Alexandra is the managing director of Gateway International Athletics. He is a former football player in Trinidad and Tobago. Two including Bahamian man arrested following major ganja bust in Prairie, St. Anne. A Bahamian national is one of two people arrested following a major ganja bust along the Party Main Road in St. Anne's today morning. The other man arrested in relation to the over 300 pounds of ganja seized is a Jamaican. The drug has a street estimate value of 30 million Jamaican dollars. Acting head of the St. Anne Police Deputy Superintendent Ron Elliott told reporters that the drug was found after lawmen intercepted a motor truck along the roadway shortly after 4 a.m.
About 4:20 a.m. today, November 30, 2024, an Isuzu motor truck was intercepted by the St. Anne Police along the Prairie Main Road. The truck contained several parcels of compressed ganja, estimated to weigh over 3,000 pounds. Two men were taken into custody in relation to the seizure. One a Jamaican and the other is a Bahamian. The Area 2 FNID was informed and is conducting investigations.
Strong winter tourism season looms. Jamaica is gearing for what is shaping up to be a strong winter tourism season, as forward bookings have been increased, especially after Sanders and Beaches Resort Historic Jamaica Love promotion that brought 1,000 traveler advisors from the country's main source market to the island in October. We're starting to see immediate results from it. The long term is that we are seeing some good business come in and layer down from Q1 next year. So January, February, March, we're starting to see more good news coming in. Jermaine Jones, Sanders Resorts International Corporate Director, Resort Operations, told reporters on Saturday. Interestingly, I was at Beaches Ochoas just a few weeks ago, talking with some team members in the certain department and the general manager. They have just gotten an email from a travel advisory who visited the resort in October during Jamaica Love and actually booked 3 families to travel over Thanksgiving to visit the resort, Jones gushed. So you see the immediacy of in terms of how impactful and how powerful Brand Jamaica is and the confidence that the travel advisors have in the brand of Sanders and Beaches, he added. Jones explained that 1 week familiarization and promotional program took the hundreds of travelers advisors from the United States, Canada, South America, and the United Kingdom across the island, exposing them to the best of what Jamaica has to offer. So even though it was a full Sanders initiative, Jamaica was really put on show, he said, pointing out that the promotion was well thought out months in advance. Adam Stewart, executive chairman of Sanders Resource and International, described Jamaica Love as a smashing success, saying that it reminded the traveler agency of the magic of what Jamaica represents. From our majestic culture, the sounds of reggae music through the valleys, to our craft vendors and street food, the rhythm of Jamaica simply hits harder than other parts of the world, said Stewart, who is also executive chairman. Out of sight and out of mind is a real thing. There is no substitution for reconnecting with the product that is Jamaica. This was our vision with Jamaica Love, and we are now seeing the fruits of the investment in our forward bookings for 2025, which will go far beyond just the Sanders brand. Also, Stuart is also chairs of the Tourism Linkage Network. Jamaica is shining bright in the international travel marketplace. I'd like to thank all the stakeholders for the business community, the agricultural sector, customs and immigration, the supply side of the tourism, art and craft vendors, all the various associations of Jamaica Hotel Tourism Association, the Jamaica Tourist Board, and of course Minister of Tourism, Minister Edmund Bartlett. Jamaica love hit harder, and we couldn't be more proud of the catalyst to remind the world, he stated. The update from both men comes after JHTA President Robin Russell expressed confidence that the winter tourism season, which officially opens on December 15 and runs to mid-April, will be strong. We're now seeing the numbers start to slowly increase, so we're getting there, and we're seeing a very strong pickup for this winter, which is to run from mid-December onwards. It has been normal for us to have a little flat period between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and after that things start to pick up. However, from all indications, what we're seeing for the period are very strong numbers, which should continue into the new year, and we are encouraged, Russell told reporters at the time. In 2023, Jamaica welcomed a record of 4.1 million visitors, a 25.5% increase over 2022. Earnings in 2023 were projected to be 4.3 billion, a 17.8% increase of 2022 and a 17.2% increase from 2019. The industry provides direct employment for approximately 175,000 Jamaicans, while 354,000 Jamaicans benefit from indirect employment. Last month, American ultra-low-cost airline Alvela began to twice-weekly service from the Bradley International Airport in Hartford, Connecticut to Stunx's International Airport in Montego Bay. Recently, Air Canada announced that it will be making 14 days flight in the island for the 2024-2025 winter tourism season. We'll be flying 3 times per week from Montreal to Montego Bay, 7 times a week from Toronto to Montego Bay, and also 4 times a week from Toronto to Kingston. Air Canada Vacations Vice President of Finance and Chief Finance Officer Hugo told travel partners and stakeholders at the 28th Annual Canada Travel Golf Tournament dinner held at Sanders Orchards Beach Resort in St. Anne. He noted that Jamaica has always been a preferred destination for visitors from Canada, which is Jamaica's second biggest source market behind the United States. Our Canada Vacations have been in business in Jamaica for more than 40 years, and this is without counting the 75 years that Air Canada has been flying to Jamaica, he pointed out. Recently, Minister Bartlett announced that Spanish Career World Tour flight will begin weekly flights between Lisbon, Portugal, and Montego Bay, Jamaica next summer that should enhance visitors' arrival and the continent by approximately 7,000 passengers between June and September. Bartlett also pointed to record-breaking visit arrivals from the United Kingdom based on JTB data showing a 14% year-on-year increase in arrival from the first half of the year. We are looking good, and we will make every effort to continue in growing the sector, the JHTA's Russell stated. Sanders had a Mega Jamaica Love show, which showcased the country in a strong way, and the JTB has also been doing a lot of work in the market as they intensify promotions. They're just about finished, and some road shows across most of US. Between these two major shows, among other efforts, we have seen a heightening increase in Jamaica, and we're definitely encouraged by it, Russell added. The Sandals Resort International boss Adam Stewart had said that Jamaica Love Promotion was part of an initiative to further enhance the Caribbean tourism experience while driving innovation to the destination where the resort group operates. Today is a gathering of tourism ecosystem. This is what we do, and we believe strongly in the future. Jamaica is having a moment, and it's never better, Stewart told the 1,000 agents and partners then. Bartlett agreed and praised Stewart and the Sanders team for the initiative. Listen to his plans. I felt what it meant to regenerate, to re-image, to reposition, and to create what is a renaissance that will move Sanders and Jamaica tourism to the next level in this post-COVID period, Bartlett told the travel partners. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.